Hello, honey roses. How are you? I'm getting this message that many of you have grown up. I mean, yes, I know you're adults already. I'm not saying that in like an immature way or immature way. I'm saying that in such a way where it's like you recognize your power now, okay? You have a crown on your head, so you got to walk with it. They don't got to see it. They don't got to know it's there. Many people shouldn't know. Let them think that you walking around like a karmic or something so that they can go ahead and put themselves in a trap. Let them think that all they want, because many of us earth angels, we are concealed. Okay? People are not going to know who they're really talking to. They're going to think that they're talking to a regular old person. They're going to think they're talking to like a baby soul. However, you've been here before, many, many lifetimes. That's why you know so much. That's why you are so intellectually apt. Okay? That's why you are aware of lower frequency energy that tries to attack you. Okay? You are aware of it. You know when people try to send you a thing to have you under psychic attacks. Okay? So someone tried to send you a psychic attack. I feel like many individuals that are mad because they are recognizing that they're not, it's like, I want to say they're not under God's grace. The reason why I want to say that is because currently in their frequency, God does not recognize them. In one of my previous readings, I gave an infrared reading. I want to call it that because God had told me God's frequency, okay, is energy. The energy of God told me that if you do not resemble me, I can't see you. I can only tell who my babies are by their frequency. So if you're not in alignment with my frequency, I can't recognize you. I call it an infrared reading. Excuse me, my nose is itching. I call it an infrared reading because, okay, I'm going back to that reading that I had that day. God was saying that I only recognize you if you are in my energy. Now, God's energy, it was like blue and like lime green and white. And the lower frequency energies came out like the root, like red, okay? And so the red recognizes not recognizes. The red, it summarizes egoic energy, being overly aggressive, selfish, okay? The bluer energy is the lighthearted energy. That's of the heart. The blue is of the throat. That's communication. The green is of the heart. Okay, the yellow is of the core. And in my mind, I also saw like a lime green yellow. So I take that as like solar and the heart. So that's the core and the heart together, right? So that's given like soul and the heart. Okay, so God was saying that to me, right? So those who don't feel a connection to the high vibing frequencies are becoming very jealous hearted at those who are connected right now, because there's a shift happening on earth right now, right? So if you feel like you've been someone who has been targeted lately, you feel like psychic attacks, thoughts that aren't your own coming to you and you know it's not your own, say that's not mine. That's not mine, and transform it. You don't have to send it back. As an earth angel, there's no need to send it back. Just use it to your advantage. And when I say that, I mean transform that low frequency energy and use it as fuel, as power, and recycle it. Recycle it and turn it into what you want it to be. This is alchemy. This is a form of alchemy. Okay? And this is what this message is about. This is what I'm getting, okay? So Hold on, I don't know if I should tell you this. Let me just ask. I had asked the other day, but I need to confirm that it's okay for me to tell you this experience that I had. I don't know if I can tell you. Hold on. Spirit, can I tell them about what happened on the 24th of June in the evening? Can I say it? I always ask. I always ask my spirit family because I trust them that much, and I want you guys to trust them. I want you guys to be able to trust your spirit family because they are guides. Yeah, they said say it. Yeah. Did someone pay? Hold on. Someone may have sent something to me. It could have been their negative energy that they were sending to me, or it could have been they paid someone to send something to me. And it doesn't matter who it is, really. It's just a simple fact that it went down. So you guys know I'm a psychic medium. Spirits do come and speak to me. I don't be trying to go find them. They come to me and they start talking, okay? So on June 24th, which was just a few days ago, what is today, the 8th, the 29th? It was 5 days ago, okay? Someone sent something to me, and I can feel when a spirit is on its way to me because the frequency changes within me, okay? And in my ear, it will vibrate. I will feel like it's a little similar to when you're on a plane and your ear is about to pop, but it ain't popped yet. That's what I feel in my ear when they come in to visit me. And I know that they're coming, and then I get this feeling of anticipation because I don't know what I'm about to hear or if I'm going to actually see something, right? Or both. I don't ever know. I just wait and I just relax. That's the time to relax, okay? Because I don't know. So I'm just laying there. I'm actually about to fall asleep, honestly. And that's when it happens a lot because I'm in that REM area where I'm in between worlds just a little bit, right? And I felt the energy, and it didn't feel light. It felt darker. There was a darker energy. Okay, so it was from the underworld, yes. And so then all of a sudden I heard it was deep, and it was a manly, masculine voice, and it said, "Instruct me," like that. And I'm like, I was quiet for a second. I'm like, instruction? I'm thinking like instruction. And I didn't have any instructions at the moment. I'm about to go to sleep, and it's telling me to instruct it. I'm just going to leave it there, and I'm going to say someone sent something to me to give me some type of psychic attack. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to send negative energy to me. But when you master your own negative energy and you understand who you are spiritually, those psychic attacks won't work because they won't know what to do with you, because what they try to do, it doesn't work on you. So somebody, they tried it, but it was a fail. It came to me and asked me, now, what am I supposed to do now? That is funny. Okay? That is funny. And in my mind's eye, I could see how it looked. It looked like a half man, half horse. Yeah. But it was hairy all over. Half man, half horse, okay? With hooves in the legs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yep. And it was very calm. It wasn't trying to scare me or anything. It's like it felt my energy and it already knew me. And it told me to instruct it. Listen, for all of you earth angels that you know that you are kind at heart and you are here for a purpose and you're not over here trying to hurt people and send shit to people, if you know who you truly are, just know your power. I need you to know the power that you have. The reason why you must be so powerful is because you have a very big task on earth. Your mission is bigger than you. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than our family. It's so big, but it's so beautiful at the same time. And so, as an earth angel, not only will your soul family be attracted to you, okay, but it will also be darker energy, because many individuals who are consumed by their darkness and don't know how to use their darkness, they'll want to attack you because they see that you understand how to align your wholeness within your vessel. Okay, your wholeness is the darker aspects of yourself as well as the lighter aspects of yourself. Okay, and they'll want to attack you, and sometimes they could look like a friend. Sometimes they could look like someone who admires you. Sometimes, and I don't want to scare you to make you think everybody's out to get you, because that's not true. I say innocent until proven guilty, but always keep your mind's eye open, okay? Because if you see something, you see it, and that's just what it is. People will underestimate you for the rest of your life. And I truly believe that that is what God wants. It's a part of your protection, honestly. It's a part of your protection because it helps you to see energy within people for what it really is. No matter what they look like on the outside, you are able to see individuals' energy for who they truly are at heart, okay? It's about that heart. Is their heart heavy or is their heart light? The frequency of Ma'at. That's what I'm talking about. Now, oftentimes what happens is these individuals will throw shade on you, talk about you behind your back, call you crazy, call you all types of things. It really doesn't matter. It's just the fact that they're doing it because they actually see your light and they want to put it out. They want to put it out. They want to throw water on you, and not in a good way. They're trying to put your fire out, okay? Because they see the passion that rises from your soul, okay? From your soul's cry, you answer it and you pay attention. And they don't choose to pay attention to their soul's cry, so then they want to diminish what you have going on in the spirit. Okay. Now, these individuals could cross you, right? And then they realize that, oh, I can't do that to you. It doesn't work on you. Why? What are you? Then they start looking at you. Now you're going to start calling you a witch, and a this and a that and all these things. You're just you, and you understand how to use your own gifts. That's it. What's the titles for? We don't need no titles. You don't need them. They're unnecessary. It is, you are who you are. Your gifts are. There's no title needed. Okay, that's one thing. Once they realize that the attacks are not going to work, then they're going to come in and want to be your friend. They will pose as someone who just wants to be close to you now, because they recognize that, oh, this person could be beneficial to me. And then it's either they're going to be genuine or they're going to be in this energy of an opportunist, and they're going to see how they could capitalize off of your gifts, being that they don't have them. You see how this works? So you have to use discernment to choose who are you going to allow into your auric field and who are you going to refuse. Because this is what it is right now. It's dark and hell just got hot. Hot. Okay? Very hot. Yeah. And the crazy part about it is, as an earth angel, you go through so many years not even knowing. You don't even know. And I know many of you don't even realize, because I didn't at one point. I just knew that I was different from everybody and it was getting on my nerves. And I was like, but what's wrong with me? I thought it was something wrong. Well, what is this? I don't know if I even like it. Can you take it back? That's what I thought. I was annoyed. But the more I embraced who I am, the easier life became for me, and the more happy I became. I was like, oh, you know what? This is just me. I remember that that moment, excuse me, of enlightenment. And I was like, oh, wait, this is just me. This is just me. I had to tell myself, is it? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's just me. Oh, well, I'm just be me, right? Once you do that and you realize that you don't have to assimilate to the rest of the people then, and that it doesn't really make sense to do that, you live. That's when you live. That's when you grow. And that's when you align with who is truly meant for you. The ones that you'll be able to engage with on a deeper level to learn even more than what you already know. And at that point, you're open to learning because you know that you are capable of obtaining more than what you had before by sharing your knowledge as well as accepting knowledge from those who have more than you or who are well-versed in areas that you are not, right? We are gifts to each other. We are gifts. I feel like I have to say that again. We are gifts. We are gifts. It feels funny saying that. To each other. Once we realize that, our lives get easier because the ego, it settles down. It's like, ego for what? You learn something from me, I learned something from you. That's beautiful. People have become so distorted and everybody want to control everybody else. What is that? What is it? Think about it. It's made me want to go like this with my eye. What is it? It's unnecessary and it does nothing for any of us. And if we continue to stay in that energy, the more people you will see broken. Because in this brokenness, there is no growth. Now, in unity, there is so much growth, prosperity, and abundance, not just financially, but spiritually. And if you have that spiritual abundance before you are blessed with the financial abundance, you will never lose any of your abundance, no matter which side of the spectrum it's on. And you will be whole. You will live your life in wholeness. And with good intention, you will move. Life doesn't get any better than that at that point. You just walking on sunshine, baby. Walking on sunshine, baby. Yeah. So if you need anything from me, go to www.milkhoneyRose.org. All right. You can purchase a Alchemize Your Mind call. I have so many names for the healing conversations because that's just me. I just have a lot of names for things in myself and life and instances, but it's all the same. The one-on-one call with me. It is a healthy conversation that can heal your soul and your mind. Okay? And bring you to a place of wholeness. That's what it's about. It's about that wholeness. Okay? If you want to purchase any of my books from me, you can. They'll be listed at the bottom of this video. And if you would like to send a love offering, you can do that as well to support your mystic alchemy. Okay, you can send it to my CASHAPP, $MNHONEYROSE. I also have a PayPal and a Venmo, and you can check that. That's in the description box below as well. So yes, just know that you are very powerful and it's time to tap into your true nature so you understand yourself better as an earth angel, because earth angels are being attacked. Star seeds are being attacked. You know, the ones who actually have a desire to assist their brothers and sisters on earth with good intention and really understand the assignment. You got a bunch of goons and goblins being sent to you to try to put fear in your heart so you stop. But when you know yourself doesn't work, it doesn't matter what they send at you, because you alchemize it and you understand that it's energy that somebody's throwing at you. You understand what it is. You know what it is. And then it's like, once that negative energy comes to you, when you are that strong and you know yourself spiritually in such a way, the energy will ask you, what am I supposed to do? Especially if you could hear. If you are clairaudient, it's going to say, what am I supposed to do now? Because you're the only one I can ask. And the person that sent it to you, they don't even have your ranking. They're ranked lower than you spiritually, and they try to send you something. So it's like what they tried is useless. It's just a sad truth of what is going on right now in the world. Like, you know, and it's been this way. It's just about knowing how to handle it and knowing how to handle your own mind, knowing how to control your own mind instead of it being controlled. So yes, that's it. Thank you for being here, my loves. I'll see you in the next message. Bye.